you'll see your shadows in my room.
Back here again, and today we're doing part 2 of my little mini series of which stocks to buy on Fidelity, of course. So let's get right into it. So we're back at the stock screen page, and we're gonna go back to where I left off at the equality summary score by Thompson. And we're gonna look more in depth into the bullish and very bullish stocks. Today we might even place an order on a stock, see how it does. So, I've never seen this stock before. Let's actually look right into it. But it's a 9.9, very bullish. I would not invest in that. Even though it's done pretty good in the last 52 weeks, I would just stay away from it. Even though it's a healthcare stock, you could probably take a risk, maybe lose a couple bucks, but again, I would just stay away. Go back to screen page. Let's look at this stock. Let's see how this does. Let's see how it's been doing at least. So again, very bullish for the last 2 quarters. Actually beat its earning report. There's mixed feelings on this. I mean, even though it's done pretty poorly in the last 52 weeks, I would say this would be a stock to go after just because it's been beating its fucking earnings. Even though, according to this analysis, that it's overvalued. It's been growing pretty steadily. I would disagree with some of the analysis on this, but I would take a risk on this one. Alright, now we're going to go away from the stock screen page, but those are a few stocks I would say, hey, if you have the money, maybe take a risk. You might lose some dollars, but hey, it's worth the risk at the end of the day. But now we're going to get into your more in-depth stuff called IPOs. Well, IPOs are initial public offerings. And to participate in these, you need to be pretty well known, or you need a lot of money to invest in them, but sometimes it's a really good make money opportunity because you get into these major corporations like Planet Fitness a couple years ago. Started out at $10 a share, went up to like $50 a share. Fitbit a couple years ago started out at $12 a share, went up to $50 a share, then dropped off. It's always a good thing to look at to see what stocks are getting IPO'd, because you can make a fortune by just buying a stock that you know is going to do what we consider a major corporation and just watch your money increase over time. Today we're going to use another resource though. Let's see. Let's look at another industry today. Let's look at utilities. Utilities are pretty good make money opportunity. A lot of these companies are not gonna drop off. It's not a high risk, especially because most utility companies are well established corporations, and their stocks are pretty high in price per share at least, and it's just because they're they're high investments and they're investors. You're just not going to see a lot of cheap utility companies out there. You're going to see a lot of cheap healthcare stocks, but a lot of them are high risk. You just gotta have to take that into consideration. Alright, I think we've talked enough about stocks today, and I would like to see you guys in my part 3 episode of Basics of Stock Trading. Have a good night, guys.